shade, they do it for fun. In the shadows with the sirens, will now knife grab the beast, looking in the crowd. So one moment of rage, and like I'm being lost. Down on the streets, man, what is the cost? Young lads taken, futures cut, innocent shattered. No one feels safe in this war. The grip of a blade feels like power, but it's a curse that can turn sweet dreams sour. Sweet dreams sour.
I've taken your lanyards off so it's not in all of your place. You just put them in front of you in your pocket or something. You have to give in the lanyards when you leave, but yeah, I don't want to take pictures. Was actually your piece you did with Boots in London. When did you do that?
That was in that was like 3 years ago. You mean on the radio, on
You
the
haven't aged.
you mean on the like the was it the news, like BBC News?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it was about 2020.
Oh, was it?
Maybe 18
Well, welcome
years.
back.
I
You're doing quite good on it. Okay, ladies, would you like to take your... Paul, can one of you show mums?
Yeah.
Into the middle studio.
You guys got your phone on silent.
From a land where you knew you'll get attacked, but I'd rather chase the bag and just
You guys excited about the video tomorrow?
bagging up a gram.
And the video being shot.
The music video comes out tomorrow.
Oh, it comes out tomorrow. So we filmed
When
it.
you're
Yeah.
outside, then I guess you on the wrong side. Fly or fight, car you can't stop time. And I've seen enough guys, life cut short by your flick knife. Car you can't talk the talk from stick tight. But I need to see a change. Looking like a brother caught up in the game. Caught in the end, it all ends the same. And I think it's too lame. Yeah, you get one life, and that's one legacy. So don't confide in your pride. One thing about me, I'm gonna leave the world stuck on my melody.
How
So
you
please
doing?
remember me.
Yeah, I'm a different kind of guy. You have to be different in this world.
Right, so as you know, you've got about 40 seconds on this. We need to come out of this just before 8:30, so you can keep an eye on the clock up there. Still a bit of time, but it goes quickly, and there's 3 of you, so.
I really, if it's okay, can it be about them?
Yeah, well, I'm going to start with them. I am going to come to you,
Okay,
but
that's
I'm going to
fine.
start with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so, yeah, I have got more questions for them than you.
Good. Love it.
I won't talk over your keys. Beautiful, every last key there of rap therapy. Will it ever stop? And joining me now in the studio are the founder of Rap Therapy, Bishma Azar, along 2 of the performers on the track. I've got Frenzy and Sachi. Welcome along to the programme.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, you alright?
Hello, good. Hi, Bishma.
How's it going?
You're right. Welcome all 3 of you. Really great to have you here. What a powerful song, beautifully produced. How was it? Sachi, let me start with you. How was it hearing your track being played out on the radio?
I think it's really good. It's a good message to get across. I think everyone should listen to it. It's got a good storyline, and it just needs to be spread, to be honest.
Yeah. How about yourself, Frenzy?
Personally, I think it was a good message because it came from young people indicating that what's going on in the streets of London isn't good, and it kind of like, if people listen to music, because music is a big thing nowadays, whereas like so many people get through so many different struggles with music, and those who are therefore lost someone to knife crime, or people that are thinking about stopping whatever they're doing, I feel like it can kind of help them like connect with the music and kind of understand the message of the whole song.
Yeah, okay, so that is more specifically then about the track that we just heard. And it was beautiful when your part came on, Frenzy, seeing you also, rapping along to that as well. So when you were recording this then, how did it make you feel specifically, Frenzy, getting your words down and as part of this and knowing that it was going to become the Rap Therapy single?
For me, I kind of felt like it brings some good energy to me, because obviously coming from young people itself, it's like, it's kind of a message that the street life isn't always the way to make it. And that's kind of what rap therapy is about. Like, it kind of helps you bring whatever you're feeling, all the feelings when you're feeling down, or if you're going to make the wrong choices, you can kind of like push your energy and make yourself a better person through music.
Yeah, of course. And music, as you said, is so powerful. It's often a place that people escape to, but knowing then that you're also able to put down your own feelings, your own thoughts into that. It must be quite a proud moment though as well. So actually, what was it like for you, you know, being part of putting this together and being part of this record?
Well, I recorded the hook. I said, "Knife crime, will it ever stop?
Mhm.
Children stabbed." Because aren't the majority of stabbings that you see on the news or on TikTok or on anything children? And they were happening in the worst places. And that's the thing that people are so outraged by, but they let it carry on. So what's the point of that? So if you listen to the music and the message, then it should come through soon, and people will start taking it more seriously.
Yeah. I mean, I can hear, you know, you're passionate about this, and it's frustration because those words, will it ever stop? And so what do you think then about putting that message into music? Who are you hoping that this will carry through to, this message is going to hear? Who would you love to hear this track's actually, but bearing in mind how passionately you feel about what you have said?
Look, like, I'm a Croydon girl, aren't I? So what about if Stormzy hears this song? He could promote it, because isn't he a Croydon boy as well?
Well, yeah.
And there's a lot of violence in Croydon, to be honest.
Mm.
So there's a lot of violence in a lot of bad areas in South. So I think it's a thing that needs to be stopped, or at least brought more light on.
And you think by having peers like Stormzy and a platform like his, that will help? So that's someone that you aspire to hear this. How about yourself, Renzi? Who would you like to hear this song? It might be another rap artist. It might be someone else. It might be a politician.
For me, I kind of feel like the government need to hear this coming from young people themselves. Kind of like the impact that it's having on us as like young teens, basically. So I feel like it'd be a big improvement for them to be like, cool, it's actually affecting the youth now, and it's gonna affect our society as a whole. So therefore, we need to start making changes.
Yeah, most definitely. Rishma, you are of course the founder of Rap Therapy, and you're here as well. And how does it feel hearing some of the young people that have put this single together? How does it feel hearing from them and hearing what they have to say?
It's a very proud moment. So I'm really proud of every single person that was in the video. Everything that they have to say, from even in this radio station and on the song, is extremely important. So like they said, Stormzy, the government, everyone needs to hear it, because there's a very clear message that the youth, the young people, are very tired of this knife crime epidemic that's going on in the UK, which has been going on for ages.
And to that, you started Rap Therapy. Just tell us why you thought that Rap Therapy was a way to tackle some of the issues that you're talking about on the single.
Well, let's start off with rap is cool.
Yeah, it is.
So where rap is an outlet, rap is something that you can use to positively express yourself. I, as an ex-rapper, shall I say, I thought that it'd be really good and really nice to have every young person I'm ever in contact with to understand that this can actually be used as a tool to help you express how you feel and any emotions that you're going through, whether it's, even if you think about this song, there's a lot of deep lyrics in it, but where someone might have died to knife crime, there are many of these young kids on this song, their friends have died to knife crime. They can use that as a tool to express what they're feeling in that present moment.
Yeah. And how do you come across the young people? You go into schools, but how are you selected? How do you select which schools you go into?
So we're up to work with any school whatsoever. A young person is a young person. So whether they go to a private school, whether they go to a public school, it doesn't matter. Young people have different struggles, and these different struggles can be found amongst many young people. So we would contact schools. Schools would say, hey, can we get a workshop where you can deliver something about positive expression to X amount of students, and we'd work with these students. And in fact, it's quite funny because I met both Frenzy and Saatchi in school, and they were just like really outstanding. We went to do some workshops, and they both have extremely memorable moments for me. Where Frenzy, for example, he did this song, about a Christmas Carol, which was really, really catchy. Saatchi got up on the stage by herself and rapped in front of a whole year group. So, and these lyrics were really, really deep. So we said, hey, let's keep going. Let's keep teaching you how to express yourself positively.
And Frenzy, so when you made this, we just heard about the track that you made, the Christmas track, right? but talk to us about being part of Rap Therapy overall and some of the impact that has had on you. Like, were you skeptical, cynical when you first heard about it? What were your thoughts?
Cool. So I heard about that during school we're gonna have activities week, and I heard Friday is rap day. So I've woken up and I've told my mum, I feel sick, I don't want to go in. And she's told me, I promise you go in, you might like it. So I've gone in, and then obviously it's one of them things where like, if you're with all your friends in a hall and there's people coming in, you're not really gonna take it serious. But then a few, like, I think 2-3 hours into it, I kind of started like realizing what the message was behind it. Because obviously I spoke to Bishma himself aside, and I was like, what's the whole like background around it? And I understood it a bit more. And then when I performed my song, like, I had everyone in the hall singing. I got a reload like about 3 times. And I was like, yo, because obviously I've always been a confident person where like it's to the point where it's like, it is what it is at the end of the day. So when I done that, he came to me and he told me that I have a studio session. So when my mom heard this news, like, I just saw it in her eyes. She was like, I'm proud of you. And I was like, okay. So I recorded my first song officially in the studio, listened to it, got good feedback. And from then on, I've just been growing platforms, mainly freestyling, literally. It's just, yeah.
So you were confident anyway, but this has really, it's helped your confidence, it's helped you to sort of engage with things which are happening, I guess, politically, but through music you've been able to address some of those things. So it's had a real impact on you.
Yeah, like it's helped me overcome a lot of things as well. It's connections, and everyone in Rap Therapy is so supportive with anything you need. It doesn't even have to be to do with music. If you're ever feeling low, there's always someone you have to talk to. Like, you never feel like you're alone with Rap Therapy.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, and how about for you, Saatchi? How did you feel when you first came across Rap Therapy? And I wonder, that word therapy, did that kind of put you off in any way? Did it make you feel even more intrigued, or how did you feel about it?
Well, the thing is, so I was in school, and I don't know when we have our like activity days, like Frenzy said, because I don't really read my emails. So I've just come in, everyone's in the hall. I'm thinking, what's everyone in the hall for? And
what's going on?
And it turns out that Bishma is friends with one of my English teachers, Miss Jubaid. Shout out Miss Jubaid. You know that without her, I wouldn't be where we are today, to be honest. So Mr. Bade's gone in the hall and we're all talking about this, and I was thinking this is going to be a little bit of a joke, to be honest. I was thinking like, I'm not going to take it serious. I'm still going to try, and I did try, and then all my friends were like, oh, go up on the stage. So obviously I got up on the stage, and now I'm coming off the stage. I've sat down feeling quite proud of myself, and Bishma goes on the mic, yo, Saatchi. No, actually he says, yo, what's your name? I said, Saatchi, and he's like, do you want to come down to the studio? I said, okay. So I've gone down to the studio a couple of weeks later, and I think, like Frenzy said, I've been a confident girl, to be honest, and I've always wanted to do music, but rap's never been I never would have thought of it as a first option, or a second option even, but it's become something like that, and it's a good thing, because you can really get a positive message out of the things you're rapping about as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be bad, to be honest, and that's because of Rap Therapy.
Okay, so you were confident anyway. So just to sort of summarise what it's done for you internally, and how it's therapized you, if you like. How what has it done for you, sort of beyond, boosting your confidence as well?
I think that's given me another option. So it's really helped like solidify that music is the thing that I want to do, because I've always wanted to be a producer, like a music producer, making beats and engineer, something like this. And this has given me another option, and it's going to make me feel like the people that I'll be working with in the future, I'll have a better perspective and might even go into some rap myself.
Yeah, it's possibilities, isn't it? And when
Lot
you've got
of
possibilities, when you've got options, you can just feel like, okay, the world is open to me, and that's a beautiful thing, isn't it? So for you then, Bhishma, tell us about what your aspirations are for rap therapy, because you got some beautiful testimonials here, and you know, I know that there are, I think, well, it must be, well, it's beyond 5,000, I'm sure, like the number of children, young people that you have worked with now. To tell us about your aspirations for rap therapy.
So we've worked with around 13,000 young people.
Wow.
It's a lot. But 13,000 young people is still not every single young person. The aim for rap therapy is to reach as many young people as possible. It doesn't matter their situation, doesn't matter their demographic, their socioeconomic background. The idea is that we want every young people to learn that you can positively express yourself through rap. And ideally, what we want to do is prevent social tragedies, so ending up in mental health institutes, ending up in prison, ending up dead. These things, so rap is a really good tool to help young people with this expressive side. Now, if you've got rap to help you with that expressive side, it helps you to kind of be able to communicate as well, to be able to work with people. And I guess the idea, like I said, is to expand as far as possible, work with as many young people as possible. Because my life, in all honesty, is dedicated to young people. It's what I do. It's what the rap therapy team does. So we want to just try and reach as many young people as possible.
Yeah, wow. Bhishma, thank you so much for the work that you're doing. Frenzy, brilliant to meet you, and you know, just keep it moving. And same to you, Sachi, as well. I know that we'll be talking again with this music career popping off for both of you. What a pleasure. So for more on the work of rap therapy, go to raptherapy.co.uk. You can stream Will It Ever Stop wherever you get your music from. Thank you so much. What a pleasure to meet you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you for having me.
Good stuff, guys. Awesome. So I've got 4 minutes for this song. So let's go and get some more pictures from down by the press board. And thank you so much. Is that all right? Yeah.
That was actually the first. Smashed it. Yeah, you guys smashed it.
Oh, got your.